Right, so I watched Mr. Mammill's video this morning on his hardcore Iron Man, and he did Dragon Slayer 2, and he's got lower range and lower stats. Admittedly, he is a lot better at the game than me, but I think we should just, now we've got this Dragon Warhammer, stop being an idiot and just go and do Dragon Slayer 2, or at least get as far as we feel comfortable with. I will be practicing Galvek on the main first, because I haven't done it in so long. I don't think I've done it since like a couple of weeks after it was released. So we will get all the gear that we get our best gear out of here, and then copy it on the main, and then just practice it. So yeah, let's get started. Right then, the first tough-ish boss of Dragon Slayer 2 is Vorkath. Luckily we've got our Dragon Warhammer, we've got our Slayer staff for our Crumble Undead. So let's go give it a shot. And there we go, that's the first Vorkath kill done. I'm gonna have to do like 50 more to get the assembler. Right, let's carry on. Right, here we go then, we just have to kill a lot of dragons before we get to Galvek. So let's start. Right, just spoken to Bob, so we've got our first checkpoint. We've got quite a lot of supplies though, so we're going to try and carry on, see how far we can get. Whew. Wow. Right, let's tell this dude what happened. Hey, and there we go. Arguably the most dangerous quest for a hardcore to do completed. 25k smithing, 18k mining, 15k agility, and 15,000 thieving. And 5 quest points. Not bad. Right. So, we did all that dangerous content for a cape, just for 1 cape. So we can go get some, we go get the cape, and then we can trade some construction. All that for a cape. Oh well. I think I can also claim 100k XP rewards, so we'll do that first, buy the cape, and then we'll start making all those planks, and then we'll start using them to make our myth cape. We've come for a 10k cape, all that for a 10k cape. In fact, let's buy 2. So we've got 1 in the bank and 1 to use for construction. Right, let's go waste all of our money on making all of the logs we've got into planks. Right, I think we've got about 18.5k teak logs at the moment, so we might as well collect 5k teak logs. That's plenty. Right, we'll make all those into planks, and then we will use all the planks to get ourselves some construction. Right, we have made 4.5k teak planks, and we need about 4.2k to 4.3k, I think, using the myth cape to get ourselves 76 construction. Once we're at 76, we can boost to get a jewellery box, and we can use that to teleport back to the bank, because at the moment we've been doing something like this. We've been using those on there to unload them, then go into the house, then call in the butler, and then tell him about to Kami. But if we get a jewellery box in the house, we can just use the jewellery box, and it has unlimited charges. We're not wasting extra lore runes. I know I can do it in a PvP world, but I just don't trust myself. I quite often will misclick and press leave house instead, and if I get caught outside my house in a PvP world, I'm probably going to die. So I don't really want to lose a hardcore that way. I would rather lose it to a boss or something. So yeah, we are going to stop making planks for a bit, and we are going to start using the teak planks to make some mythic capes and get our construction up. There we go, 76 construction. That was pretty fast, to be honest. We can finally stop, and we're going to build a spice rack so we can have our boosts in our house. Then we're going to use a spice rack to boost to 81 and build a jewellery box. So I'll record when we've done that. And there we go, that took a lot longer than I expected, but we boosted to 81 and built our first jewellery box. So now when we're making the planks, we can just teleport to Castle Wars, which is a closer bank. Right, we have got 17.6k teak planks, so let's go and use them and hopefully get ourselves to 85 construction. And there we go, we have 85 construction, which means we can now boost with the stew boost to 90 and build quite a lot of things. So I will bank, and then we will update the house. So far we have upgraded our pool, and we've put a spirit tree here. In this one we're going to put a fairy ring when we get enough mushrooms. We also have built a portal nexus room. We're going to build that. We are going to upgrade our altar to a gilded altar. We're going to also build, and I think it's an occult or an ancient altar here as well. But to do all that we need a lot of supplies, and if we go to a bank, we only have 1 mil cash at the moment, and to buy all the supplies from the shops, like the marble blocks and the magic leaves and the gold leaves, whatever they are, it's I think we need about 5-10 mil. So we are going to spend some time making some money. So we've got quite a lot of blue dragon hide, which we can make into blue de-hide bodies, which we'll do. So once we've made all those into blue de-hide bodies, we will then alch them all, obviously, and get the money from that. We'll also go through the bank, see if we've got any more alchables anywhere that we can just alch and get rid of, and then we'll do some more upgrades, and yeah, we'll see where we are. So we need to go and make some money quickly. Right, that's all the blue de-hide bodies finished off, so we've got 971k. Add that back to the bank. We also got 5 crystal shards from that, which was pretty nice, so we can add those to the mining tab. Next thing we are going to do is get to level 82 herb lore, because once we get to level 82 we can boost to 87 and we can make ourselves some anti-venom. So we have the Zulrah scales already. We need anti-venom to make the highest tier pool in our house once we get the +5 boost. So let's go make some herbs. And there we go. Luckily, we didn't have to go and get any more supplies. We had enough in the bank, but that gives us 82 herb lore, so we can get a spice boost and boost to 87, and make ourselves 10 antivenoms, which we can use to make the highest pull. Right, another annoying thing we need to get is a Pharaoh's Scepter, and to do that we need to do Pyramid Plunder. We need a Pharaoh's Scepter to make the ancient or whatever altar it is, so let's go do some Pyramid Plunder. Hey, and there we go, we got our Pharaoh's Scepter. It has 3 charges, so that's pretty nice. I don't know if it needs to have charges or not to use it in the construction. I think it's not, but we'll keep the charges for now. But right, we can carry on with our construction goal. Right, so we're down below a mil cash stack, and we've used all of our alks, I think, in the bank. We're getting there though, we almost have enough stuff for the altar, we just need some runes. I think we need 10k astrals and 5k soul runes, I don't remember the other way around. What we're going to do is go and try and kill Vorkath for a bit, because from Vorkath we will get a lot of alkables, hopefully. And we need to kill Vorkath anyway, up until 50kc at least, to upgrade our accumulator into an assembler or whatever it is. So, we'll go and kill Vorkath for a bit, get all the alkables, and yeah, then we'll come back and see where we're at. I was going to do Vorkath, and I still am going to do Vorkath. However, I think it'll be better to do Vorkath once we have got a fairy ring in our player-owned house. And to get a fairy ring in our player-owned house, we need 10 mushrooms, normal mushrooms. And I don't think we have any mushrooms. No, we don't. Now, we could plant one and wait 6 hours for the mushrooms to grow, or we could go and cut some trees down in Fossil Island and get some that way. So we're going to do that because the cutting the trees down will also get us some fossils, which we need for museum kudos. So let's go and do that first. And before we go and chop a load of trees down and get loads of XP, it would make sense to get the lumberjack outfit. Now this probably will take us about half an hour to get, so let's start. Right, there we go, full lumberjack. That literally took about 20 minutes, so we can wear that and go chop some trees down. Right, let's jump on this and almost kill ourselves. Nice, 49 damage. Right, these Sulliacep mushrooms are what we are going to be chopping. They should drop us quite a lot of mushrooms, some large fossils and some other stuff. There we go, got one already. We'll get 9 and we'll fill up that mud pit so we can, so next time we land on it, it won't damage us, and then we'll get the 10 that we need for the fairy ring, and then we can go and kill Vorkath. Alright, there we go, we have our fairy ring built. So we've got a fairy ring and spirit tree next to each other. We'll alter / move the house around a little bit to make it a little bit easier. And then we'll gear and go and kill some Vorkath. Alright, so after I built the fairy ring, I realised that it'd be quicker to go to the lunar portal and then get kicked off Lunar Isle, so we'll rearrange that again. But we are going to make this a ornate rejuvenation pool before we go to Vorkath because it will cure the venom. And I forgot that Vorkath can venom you. So we need to go get some more brown spices, so that's what we're going now. So we'll get lots of brown spices, hopefully get the boost, then make that, and then we shall go. Right, we made a few more anyway, just in case. So we've got 10 anti-venoms, and then we've got 14 spare. Right, let's go build our ornate rejuvenation pool, and then let's start killing Vorkath. First try in construction, we got the full +5 boosts. So there we go. Our ornate rejuvenation pool is now complete. Right, let's kill some Vorkath. Right, this is our Vorkath gear then. We're going to use rubies to start with, then switch to diamonds. We've got our dragon warhammer for the spec, and then our range switch. And yeah, we should hopefully be okay. We've got our anti-venoms as well because we made a few of those. So I'll record most, if not all, the kills. We will try and get as many done as we can. We need to get that assembler, so we'll just go until at least 50 because it is guaranteed drop on 50kc. Doubt we'll get any uniques in the 50kc, but you never know. Might change the setup as well, depending on how much we're getting hit. Looks like our mage defense is worse than our range defense, so pray mage to start with, and yeah, we'll go from there. And there we go, first Vorkath kill done, and we get 65k, nice, and some grapes. Right, yeah, I think we'll ditch the anti-venoms and we'll just bring some anti-poisons, and I don't think we will bring any more super combat potions. Well, we don't have any, but yeah. Right, let's go again. And there we go, we didn't hit Dragon Warhammer, but we killed Vorkath, and we got a D-play skirt, nice. Another kill done, just about. Some Addy ore, some superior bones, and blue D-hide, not bad. And another one down, some battle staffs, not bad. Black Dragon Hide as well. Hey, we have got so lucky. We didn't bring enough anti-poison that trip, but there we go, Vorkath's head on 5kc. Right, we can stop for a bit and go make money some other way. So we had to buy 5 gold leaves for the rejuvenation pool, so we got down to 381k, but we've just taken out the staffs, the battle staffs that we got from Vorkath, and bought some from today at Zaf's shop, back up to 809k. I've not got anything really that I can alch in the bank left, so what I think we're going to do is just crack on with Slayer, and just hopefully get some alch tasks like gargoyles or something, or necreals. And slowly build our cash up that way, because we don't need the altar right now. We've got all the stuff for it, so when we get the cash we can build it. But I am going to end the episode there, so I hope you have enjoyed. We've got Dragon Slayer 2 knocked out, and we got the Vorkath's head, and we've also got Pharaoh's Scepter. Quite a lot gone on this episode, so leave a like if you did enjoy, and I will see you next time.